Spiteful Gesture. Only a few weeks have passed since Edward has taken his passenger train. It has been Edward's first day out in a long time. And almost all of the engines have given Edward their full support. However, two did not. Gordon and 98462 were quite displeased with Edward. 98462 was one of the three engines bought by the facts director to the railway on trial. He and Gordon had a great deal in common. They were both rude and cocky. However, unlike Gordon, the engine never seemed to know when enough was enough. You finally managed to make it out of the station, cackled 98462 as Edward backed down onto the sheds one night. Edward had just returned from his passenger run and was feeling quite proud. What a useless engine you are, Edward. I'm sure we'll be hearing plenty of complaints from the passengers tomorrow. You must have been running late all day. The others gave 98462 a foul look, but Edward just smiled. Actually, we were all right on time. I'm very happy to be useful again, he chuckled. Edward knew as long as he did not let 98462 bother him, the engine wouldn't berate him for long, and soon enough, not getting any sort of reaction out of Edward, the big blue bully drifted off to sleep. As Edward was now working regularly on the passenger trains, the FAD's director extended the timetable to run later into the evenings. This now meant Edward, Gordon, and 98462 would be running the passenger service all across the island. Edward had his doubts, but was determined to work his hardest. Fortunately for him, he ran the loop line, so he only saw Gordon and 98462 at the big station. Weeks passed. Edward thought his trains were getting heavier and heavier, or he was getting older and older. The other engines noticed this and offered to help. No thank you, panted Edward. You have your own trains to manage. I can't upset the FAD director's timetable. Little did Edward know, 98462 heard everything and made a plan. Edward arrived at the big station to collect his first passenger train. When he arrived, he saw that his coaches were not there. Thomas must have woken up late again, he thought. He was just about to go collect some more when 98462 came, hooting and reaching into the platform with Edward's coaches.
No need to fret,
he said smoothly.
I'll be taking your train today. We mustn't upset the fact director's timetable.
He laughed loudly as the guard blew his whistle and set off. Edward was upset, but he thought it was best to get on with his work. That evening, Edward was backing into his berth as 98462 was boasting loudly.
We don't need Edward anymore.
I've proven I can manage 2 trains at once. Why keep him around when all he does is just get in the way? Edward helped to build those rails that you run on, fumed Thomas. Without him, none of us could have a railway to work on. 98462 interjected.
He's a thing from the past. Us bigger tender engines are faster,
stronger, more up-to-date than old iron. Edward finally gave up. He decided to take a stand against the 98462. The next morning, he woke up earlier than usual to collect his coaches and make it to the platform before 98462. The yard was silent, and Edward felt sure he had beaten him.
And what do you think you're doing?
Fast 98462. Edward tried to sound brave. Collecting my coaches for my passenger train.
I don't think so,
98462 growled. You are nothing but slow and old. You are going to sit in the shed, wait to be sent away.
Or even better, scrapped.
Before Edward could say another word, 98462 backed down onto his line and coupled up to his coaches. Edward's heart sank, but not for long.
And just what do you think you're doing?
Bellowed a familiar voice. It was the fat director.
Collecting my train, sir?
98462 replied, trying to look as innocent as he could.
From what I just see, that is not the case at all. I heard passenger complaints saying they were taken to the wrong stations, and fellow workers complaining about your treatment to others.
98462's face turned white as a ghost.
My engines,
the fan director went on,
work hard and help fellow engines. You have done neither of those. Let me remind you, I brought you here to the railway on trial, and I can see you are not fit for my railway. You shall go back home to the other railway tonight. Now, I want you to go back to the sheds.
98462 couldn't muster up a response, so he sulked back to the sheds. The fan director turns to Edward.
You must understand, Edward. You are one of my engines. You might not think so, but you are not alone in this railway. If you have any troubles, you must come and see me right away. Understand?
Edward could see from his warm smile that the fat director was told everything. He felt his position on the fat director's railway was secure, and he had no more troubles from that day on. Until another engine. Well, I mustn't say any more, or I shall spoil the next story.